Okay, so search global find clipboard controls whether the search view should read or modify the shared find clipboard on macOS. So macOS has this cool feature where it has a shared clipboard, meaning that if you search for a keyword in a particular app and you change apps, you can still search for that keyword on another app. So the search clipboard is shared between apps. Now, we have two search inputs in VS Code. You have this one here and this one here, right? So this setting right here pertains to this little input box, right? And we have another one, which is the editor something global clipboard. So let's search for global, go up. Yeah, editor find global find clipboard. So this setting pertains to this little widget, while that setting down there pertains to this little input box. So that one was set to true, meaning that if we search for something here and we change apps, so let's search for something here, and then we search here, we're searching for something here as well, right? But let's go for, okay, but if we search for something else here, because this is set to false and we switch apps, we're not going to have that something else here. If we set this to true, however, and we have to rewrite it, and notice that it immediately copied whatever was on the macOS clipboard, which was something, into that box. So if we write else, we're going to have, do we need to press enter? We're going to have else here as well. And it's going to update that there too when you click it. Okay, so I do find this useful to be set to true, because sometimes I'm searching for, I mean, particularly if you're doing front-end development, sometimes it's useful to, you have some keyword. Usually what happens is you have some kind of error that occurs in your developer console in Google Chrome, and you want to search for a particular line of code. So you just kind of select that line that comes up in the error. You press Control E, and then you're going to have that keyword appear here as well, which is obviously very useful. So I'm going to leave that. Actually, let me show you that. So if we select something, it doesn't really matter if we select it on somewhere on the page or on the developer console, doesn't really matter. But let's search for, I don't know, some keyword that shows up there. Set definitely shows up. So if we press Control E, and now we come here, we have that word, right? So this is very useful. So let's go back to where we were. So I'm going to leave this one set to true.